Welcome in, everybody, to episode number 8 of the Let It Marinate, that rhymed, podcast, Bars.
Bars.
I am your host with my two co-hosts. I am Drey.
I am spicy.
Mi Senor Toldem.
Senior Toldem, baby.
Toldem.
Welcome in, everybody. It is, like I said, it is episode 8, and we're going to be doing something a little bit different this week. We are trying something new. We don't necessarily have a topic for today or anything specific we want to touch on. We're honestly just gonna...
You just yapping away, flapping the gums.
Just gonna talk about whatever comes to mind.
We're just hanging out.
This is literally a chill hangout session with us and you all at the same time.
Exactly.
So who knows what we're going to talk about? Who knows what we're going to get into? But I feel like this is going to be very much unhinged, unfiltered.
A relaxed episode.
I mean, I don't know about relaxed, dog. I mean, you started off strong. You opened it with your arms flailing like this, dog. I mean,
inflatable arm, man.
Well, yeah. So, but speaking of, Toldem did say that he had some things that he was thinking about talking about. And since this is just a random episode, and I honestly don't really have anything off the top of my head to like start a conversation, so we're gonna have Toldem open with whatever he wanted to talk about to get the conversation rolling a little bit.
Yeah.
And then we'll go from there.
So I found this out yesterday because I sat and did some self-analyzing.
Ooh,
and
that's always fun. I always end up crying after that.
Nah, dog. Don't get me wrong. I was in my head all
damn.
shift yesterday. Like I showed up to work quiet as fuck. Like I was out of it. Partially because I was still high, but otherwise I was just like,
them gummies be hitting, dog.
them gummies was hitting, bro. I was fucking playing Fortnite
these gummies ain't shit.
I was with Breezy and Jem, and I was high as shit, dog. Like,
These gummies ain't shit. 20 minutes later, told them just on the wall.
nah, bro. I took 2, bro.
Slumped.
I was gone. I felt like I was in the Matrix dodging bullets.
Fuck yeah.
But so I was sitting. I was at work, and then I just started thinking, and usually I try to figure out like why do I get attached to people so fast, and typically it's more so females. Like I can talk to a guy and
Because I'm sexy as fuck. That's what I told him.
yeah. But so I was talking to this girl, like, you know, we just met on friend shit, and that's how I wanted it to be. But then it's like we spent like 9 hours a day, if not more, on the phone at one time. So then I started to think, because I was just like, this is how you get attached.
Mm-hmm.
And I had this conversation with my therapist, like, probably like 3 weeks ago. We just caught up because it's been like a couple of months. And then I was like, when I meet these girls, like, I just meet them just for like friend shit. And then shit just starts to develop because I just be on the phone with them for like hours on hours on hours on end. And then I was like, when you do that shit, like, you're bound to catch feelings unless one of you off rip finds the other person unattractive. So those things don't form. But if both of you kind of find each other attractive and y'all stay on the phone for hours on end, caked up, not even talking about shit, y'all just there for like each other's presence, shit be like connecting. And so now I'm just like, this is probably why I be going through what the fuck I be going through. So I just had the conclusion yesterday, and I was like, I'm about to limit every phone call to like 2 hours, bro. Like,
I gotta be honest with you, dog. I ain't never been on the phone with any female for like 9 hours.
really?
I haven't been on. I've
hate
never
talking
been
on the phone.
I mean,
No.
maybe when I was in high school, dog. Like I'd be on the phone.
not
Like when we
even
had
in
like the
high
house phone, dog. Like I had
Mhm.
to be on the phone. So I'd be on the phone maybe like an hour or so. But then after that, I'm like, listen, I gotta go play some video games or some shit. I'll call you later. Like, thank God texting is a thing because I can't. I
You
hate
barely
being
do
on the
that.
phone. I mean, not to mention girls don't want to call me, so
Jesus Christ. I can yap in person. I like doing that better. On the phone, dude, I hate being on. My dad hates it. I hate being on the phone. My wife hates it. I hate being on the phone.
Yeah, dude, I am right there with you, Spicy. I hate being on the phone.
When people call me, I'm like, God damn it. Yeah. Well, then because most of the time it's bullshit that they could have just fucking texted me.
And what's crazy, right? What's crazy, right? Is they text you. You'll text them, and then they call you back.
I know, and I'm like, what the fuck? Well, I knew you were on your phone.
Well, all right, but I texted you back. If I wanted to talk to you, I would have called you. What I really can't stand is when you're like text messaging back and forth, and then they send a voice message. Like if I wanted, no. If I wanted to hear your voice in our text message thread, I would have just called you.
I'm only sending you voice messages from now.
But then you will never hear from me now because I will not listen to those voice messages.
It's just gonna be me moaning, and that's it.
Exactly. But like, why? Like this used to happen all the time, dog. Like in play, like he's a good guy, but like these people that I met that I used to play like NBA 2K with and stuff, we'd have a big group chat on PlayStation. Everybody would always text what they wanted to say in the group chat. Yeah. But then there was just the one guy who would always just send voice messages, and I'm just like, I'm not listening to those. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I'm not. No. I don't want to hear your voice in my headphones.
Drey, who hurt you?
Like, no, it's just how it is, dog. Like, and everything that he's like, why couldn't you just text it? Like, I understand you could say more in a voice message, but like, I don't want to sit here for a minute. I don't want to sit here for a minute and a half and listen to you yap in my ear, dog. Like, just text what you want to say.
I wanted to hear your voice.
Right.
But he said,
am I crazy though? Like,
if they had for a minute
though,
and a half,
just text it. I'll read it short, and then you know what I mean. Like, but I don't want to hear you say it. You know what I mean? Like.
But
I might be a horrible person.
It took him an hour and a half.
That's the thing. But like, listen, if we're already gonna be on the phone, like, if you don't text me beforehand or we haven't texted at all, and then you call me, sure, I'll answer your phone call. I still don't like being on the phone, but I'll answer your phone call.
Yeah, I don't know
if I notice that you called me.
But
like at the same time, like, I just text me. I'd much rather text, unless it's like a female or it's like somebody like I actually want to talk to, then I'll talk. Like, because I remember with certain individuals, I used to be in like PlayStation chat, party chat, like, for quite a bit. You know what I mean? But we were playing games and shit too. But like at the same time, like, oh, he lost Toldem. He literally was like, all right, that's it. That's all I gotta say, guys. I'm out.
He just texted in the thing. I'm about to crash out. Technical difficulties here, everybody.
Yeah, we're having a little bit of issues with Toldem right now. He's having some technical difficulties, but that's okay. We'll keep recording. We can turn this shit into a clip that I can put on fucking TikTok.
Yeah.
That I gotta find my thing in order to do that, which I still haven't found, by the way.
You should probably spend like a little bit of time trying to find that. That was a lot of money.
That's what I'm saying. I'm just too lazy to fucking clean up the. I think I know where it is. It's just because like my bed's right here, right?
Yeah.
TV's over there, but in between the bed and the TV is just an area that has like clothes and boxes and just shit. Not actual shit, but like.
I don't like to get up in the middle of the night.
Just like random stuff, dog. So it's like, I know it's in there somewhere. I'm just too lazy to fucking.
It's somewhere. It's chilling somewhere over there. But no,
But you're right though. I actually should.
I'm with you on the phone call thing. I have people that send me voice messages, and I feel I'm not as strongly as you do, but I do. When I see the voice message, I'm like, let's see, he's back.
Yeah, but that's the thing though. Welcome back, Toldem.
Like I'm confused. Did somebody hit a pole or something outside and like
I don't know, man. Catch you in any of your wires?
She was asleep.
You
this
knocked
time I can't
out.
blame her.
She knocked out right now. But
now.
But yes, that's I agree with you on the I don't like being on the phone.
I love to be on the phone, bro. Like, I think it also has a lot to do with the realization that I don't like to be alone as much as I used to tell myself when I was younger. I'd be like, fuck it, I'll be alone. Like, I like being alone. Now, bro, no,
I think that may be why I don't like to be on the phone. Because sometimes I just much rather be alone. Like I'm so used to it now at this point. Like I would much rather be alone, because then there's times where it's like I'll make attempts to, like, you know, seem interested, or like which not so much recently, but like in general throughout my life, like where the feelings don't get reciprocated back right away, and I'm just like, well, fuck it, you know what I mean? like just right away, like, all right, whatever.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to laugh at that. That was just funny.
But it's fuck it. But it's true. Like, I mean, granted, I do also have like.
I tried back to the cave.
I have a giant fear of rejection, because that's happened throughout my whole life. So it's like,
bro, I have a giant fear of erections too.
I have a giant fear of your erection. But like if I oh my god, dog. This episode is going to be the episode of technical difficulties. That's it.
Episode 8, testicle difficulties.
Oh my god.
He's back.
Toldem's legit.
I'm honestly about to fucking just join this bitch from my phone, bro, and turn the fucking Wi-Fi off. Like, so dead ass serious, because I don't get it.
I tell you what, Toldem. Reset your modem again. Restart your computer, and come back.
We're back. Toldem's back. We're here. Hopefully he stays this time.
Welcome back, Toldem.
I swear we shower. I don't know why you keep running away. I don't smell that bad.
I mean, I took a massive shit before we came into this.
But I feel like 10 pounds later.
Talking
on the phone forever.
Yeah, we were talking about people who hate talking on the phone.
Man, I like that shit though, bro. Like, I'm cool with sitting in silence. Like I said, it's just the whole realization that I don't like to be alone. So like, even whether it's IRL or over the phone, like just the presence of somebody is just like enough to get me by.
I can see, like, if I had a female to talk to, I would probably be on the phone with them, sure, because I like them. You know what I mean? Like, but like, shaking his head.
I live with one. No, you don't.
But the thing is, the sad truth of it is there aren't any females calling my phone.
Man, you gotta put yourself in their phone, bro.
Nah, listen, man. I'm not trying to sound any type of way, but like, I'm not like you told them. I can't go out there and just like talk smooth to girls, and then they all like me. I get all these girls in my phone.
I said, Drey says, hey, you fire with that butt.
Like, I just like, I just can't, like, and honestly, like, when I try, I just make an ass out of myself. So it's like, I just try to be me, and if that person likes me, which they usually don't, then they go from there. But like, you know,
it's not, bro.
Listen, I might sound like I'm like saying this shit, like, you know, I'm just telling the truth. It's just how it is. Like, I'm not sitting there trying to sugarcoat anything, being like, oh, yo, I get bitches, or like whatever the fuck, you know what I mean? Like, it's just how it is. Like, I haven't had a relationship last longer than 2 years in my entire life, dog. Like, it's just how it goes. So,
I felt that shit though.
I mean,
I've been with my wife, and I still, for like 13 years, and I still don't like talking on the phone. I don't know.
Spicy finna have a frying pan meet him as soon as this podcast over.
It's like my grandma's like the only person that I'll talk on the phone with. That's about it.
What's crazy though, because like, I mean, I'll text like a motherfucker, like, you know what I mean? Like, usually, for the most part, unless I'm in one of my moods and I don't feel like talking. But like, other than that, like, I'll text all day, all night. I don't care. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I'd rather text, to be honest.
Like, I mean, to a female, like, honestly, when it comes to like everybody else, I'm kind of really bad at answering people back. Like, you guys know that. But like, if it's a female, like, if you want to talk to me, if you are showing interest in me, that you want to have conversations with me, I will 100% have conversations with you throughout the day, and I will have no problem with that. You know what I mean? But like, as far as like Like there's people that I work with that used to be there that like used to like be on the phone while at work, and like talk, like have their headphones on, and then like they would talk while they're working. Like me, I could never. I would never.
No, those are the original Bluetooth douchebags. We get it. You had a fucking
Like-
Bluetooth before everybody else. Shut the
Like
fuck
I
up.
literally could care less.
Shut up.
like,
You're an important businessman. I get it.
Like
Go cheat
I
on your
would,
wife
I would,
more.
I would 100%. Like we can just wait to talk on the phone when I'm done with work. Like you know what I mean. Like also like told him the
I'm
other
at
day
work.
when he was on his phone before we started recording a couple of weeks back, and he brought us into the fucking
Taco Bell.
the KFC that he went to. And I was
Yeah.
like,
Embarrassing, bro. They like little badass kids.
but it's like, yo, he walked into the place with us on speaker,
Yeah,
no
I couldn't do
headphones,
that. I couldn't do
and
that.
expected us to not just yell out random shit. Like,
Pass the ball.
It wasn't even. They weren't even yelling out random shit, bro. They were literally listening to the Taco Bell workers in the back say some shit, and then they were responding for the Taco Bell workers. That's not random shit. Y'all were trying to set me the fuck up.
but I mean, listen, but
can't
you're
take me
the one who
nowhere.
walked into the fucking restaurant with us on speaker.
We're trying to teach you a lesson.
Everybody, when you on speakerphone with somebody, and they walk into an establishment, I'm pretty sure we all decide that
First of all, don't walk into an establishment with somebody on speakerphone. Like,
Listen, man.
if
do
you're
what you
gonna
gotta
walk
do,
into
bro.
an establishment, don't even be on the phone. That's when you text. Don't be on the phone at all. Like straight up, do not walk into a Walmart or your grocery store or your doctor's office and be on the phone. Get off the fucking
The
phone.
only time
It
I'll
depends
call
on
my
what you're
wife-
talking about.
Yeah, the only time
Get-
I'll call my
get
wife
off the
when I'm on the
fucking phone.
phone is if I can't find something. I can't remember what she needed. Then I'll call her and be
You
like, "What do
you
you
could
need?"
still text.
I
Don't
hate
call.
this isn't even phone related, but I hate obnoxiously loud people talking about some shit that everybody doesn't need to hear about. And I don't mean like the Taco Bell shit. This is probably like a month and a half back. I think I was coming home from work and I decided to stop at Dollar Tree. And I'm like third person in line, so I end up second. And now I'm first. I'm getting rung up. So as this cashier is ringing up my shit, she's also talking to one of the, I guess she's a key holder. She's talking to her as she's like walking by.
She holds the keys.
Loud as shit.
Gender.
I kid you not. She goes, "Did you hear the tea about X, Y, and whatever the fuck the bitch's name was? X, Y, and Z?" And then the lady's like, "No, what happened?" Again, the cashier is so loud. There's like 3 more people behind me. All I hear is, "Girl, she got HIV." I said, "Bitch,
That's
can we
crazy.
bag my shit up so I can fucking go? Because why are you
I don't
saying
like
all
the
of
people
this
that
shit,
you hang
bro?
out with, and I don't trust your hands on my food anymore. Have a good
Hell
day. Give me my
no.
money back.
You work with somebody. That's crazy.
I was like, yo, why are we? You couldn't wait until you got rid of this line to have this conversation. I mean, granted, it's not you with the HIV, but like, fuck.
Your choice in friends is questionable. I doubt you wash your hands. Give me my money back. I'm done.
No, fuck that shit, bro. I was like, yeah,
Let's go
let me
get some
the
of these
fuck outta
gloves
there, bro.
over in the sanitation section.
Let me
and-
tell you what a private conversation is supposed to be like.
And that's
I
the thing
got-
too. There's so many people out there that just don't know how to have a private conversation. Like, first of all, there are some things that, whatever you want to have your conversation about, there are some things that just shouldn't be talked about in public, in a public setting.
Mhm.
Like, I can understand if like you're at a restaurant, you're able to talk low enough because you're at a table where like it's only you and them. But at the same time, some places have like those booths where it's like I'm here and I can feel the other person's
Well,
head right behind my head, dog. Like,
Yeah,
and I'm not gonna have a conversation about like me blowing bubbles into your asshole. Like, wow.
oh, I'm having that conversation.
Well,
I'm having that conversation.
That'd be funny to see the reactions, but like,
Yo.
that's just an example. Like, I don't.
Mm.
I mean, if you want me to, sure. But like, but like, you know, those shit like that. You don't talk about stuff like that while you're like, you know, you have like random people that you don't know. Like, although it is kind of funny on like TikTok though, when like people are
They're
like, on the
seeking
escalator and they're like, I can't wait for you to do it's like this, and then they just
Yeah, you seen that?
Uh,
Yup. So, like I said, it really depends on what the fuck you talking about.
I think in public, you should just text and just keep those not intrusive thoughts, but like keep the crazy stuff. But like some people on planet Earth, I don't know if you guys know this, are fucking dumb as fuck.
So, so what we've learned today in today's chaotic, whatever you want to talk about episode is Drey hates everybody.
No,
He
but
hates people.
listen, I'm saying some people have the same IQ that's equivalent to a cup of coffee, which means they're brain dead.
Anymore.
Like people are fucking stupid, and that's just how it is. Like literally, I hate to say this, but I mean, ain't nobody from my work gonna watch this. Literally, the people in my department, everybody that I work with, literally share one brain cell, and it's on its last leg, dog.
We're gonna come on the pod next week and Jason's gonna be like,
100%.
I lost my job.
But like 100%, dog. Like the amount of times I have to stop what I'm doing, take a breath, and I just rub my forehead like this because people are either do some dumb shit, ask me one of the stupidest questions on the planet, or just are just naturally dumb.
Bro, those are the people that you hit with
Dog.
the okay, yeah, it's crazy.
Like it's not even that. It's not
it.
even that.
Wow.
It's about like work stuff. Like I don't give a fuck what people talk about. Like they don't have lives outside of work, so like that's why there's nothing for them to talk about besides work.
Right.
So it's like, what, like when they ask me questions, like you should already know this. Why are you asking me? This is the third time you've asked me now. Like I feel like you ever seen that the TikTok where they have the meme? It's like, well, if you look at the fucking board before you ask me, you know, it's like you already know this shit. Why are you asking me? But
This episode also brought to you by Patience.
Dog.
Where is it?
But honestly, I don't have much patience at all. I really don't. Like I really don't.
No.
Like
I get that shit.
at work,
What?
it's the worst. Like I try to be happy every single day I go in there. I try to go in there with a positive attitude, and within 3 hours of me being there, I'm literally like somebody could look at me and I'd be like, "The fuck are you looking at?" You know what I mean?
Understandable. That's me on
Yeah.
a regular though, and that's
Like-
just me joking around sometimes.
I mean, I try my hardest to be patient with people. Like I really do. Like even when I'm on stream, like I try, but sometimes it's
I'm gonna
noticeable.
show
Like
y'all a picture. too.
sometimes it's noticeable on stream. too. I try, but I just can't.
I'm gonna count 3 hours into your next work shift, and I'm gonna send you an audio message.
he goes to text me back 20 minutes later, and he's like, "Why does it say I'm blocked?" I was kidding.
And it's gonna be a question about. I'm gonna look up what your job does, and I'm gonna ask you a question about it in the voice message.
It better be something specific about my department or what I do, because there's multiple departments that do different things.
You can go ahead
And honestly,
if you
everybody
feel
in
like putting
everybody in
that
every
picture,
department
you
is
can.
fucking dumb as fuck. So,
Yeah, no, I feel you.
That whole. No, go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, go.
I was gonna say I have a. I'm not saying that I'm the smartest person in the world
Yeah.
by any means, but I
What?
always tell I always tell I'm smart. I always tell my wife, I'm like, dude, I have no meter left for stupidity today because of the way that people drive nowadays. Just like the dumb questions my kids ask me sometimes all day.
I mean, listen, the kids get a pass because
They
kids.
do
They're
100%.
kids.
No,
The driving
100%.
takes up majority of it.
Grown adults
Yeah.
should know.
Oh, we've hired some people that are supposed to be prep cooks that I have come in and they say that they have experience, and my entire day is spent training them on how to cut an onion.
Oh my
And
lord!
I've been there a couple times, and it's so hard to just be like, all right, well, no, you're doing a good job. And I turn around and I'm like,
And it's the same with me at my work. I don't know how this happened, but like I've become like the person in my department that like, because other departments will be slow with work, and then they'll send them over to my department to like help with,
out.
even though we don't need them, because like I can handle it, and the one other person that's in there, which is a kid with autism, by the way, who's more smart and can work better than literally 90% of the people that I work with.
yeah.
And you know what I mean? And he has a mental disability, and he's smarter than half the people I work with. But like, so they'll send him over, and I all of a sudden, like, now everyone that's new in that department or whatever comes to me for whatever reason. It's like, dude, I make the same amount of money as you. Why the fuck are you asking me these questions? We have two bosses that are literally 5 steps that way in the office. Like, go ask them your questions.
You're their senior member.
Do not come to me like I'm like your supervisor or your
You're their
boss
safety
or whatever.
person.
Dog, I don't care. And do I want to teach you and show you how to do these things the
Have you
proper
ever
way?
thought that they're just trying to
No.
flirt with you, dude? You
No.
ever thought about that?
That too.
Weird. Maybe that's
All the-
what.
all the
Maybe
hot-
that's what's wrong.
All the hot females that work at my job work in different departments, dog. except for one. There's one but they work different shifts. So, but yeah.
He can't take a hint, bro.
Back to what you was. Listen, spicy. The only person I want flirting with me is you, Poppy. And told him as well. I told him no love me no more, dog. So.
This man, bro.
But yo, speaking of driving, you brought up driving, dog, right?
Ooh,
So
bro,
it's been storming the past like week where I'm at, like rainy and shit, and so I don't understand how people don't understand that like on the highway when it's like pouring outside, it's hard to see, and like you shouldn't be putting your blinker on to change lanes, and then changing lanes 0.5 seconds into you putting your blinker on.
As if it was dry outside.
Just
Right.
like everybody else.
Or the people that like as thinking that the people that behind you can see you right away because people don't realize that you shouldn't really go like your normal speed that you normally would when it's raining because hydroplaning is a thing. Like,
Yeah, it's fun.
but like it's that, and one thing that really grinds my gears
Grinds my gear.
is when people are merging, right? And people don't understand that the ones that are merging onto the highway need to slow down for the people who are already on the highway. You don't speed up to get in front of me. You slow down to get behind me. You know what I mean? Like, no, like, listen.
You're supposed to zipper. Is what you're supposed to do.
If there's multiple cars, right, and I'm like the good length behind a car I should be, you don't speed up to then like squeeze in between us to where I have to slow down. You know what I mean? Like, don't.
But they really got to get where they're going. No, zipper merging is what you're supposed to be doing, and that doesn't happen. And people don't know that we've learned from when we were younger to take fucking turns.
I think doesn't the law state that the people that are merging have to yield to the ones that are on the highways already?
I don't know, bro. I took my test 17 years ago.
Yeah, it's kind of how it is on like main roads. If there's like if you're going this way and there's a lane going this way, but you guys are gonna merge at some point, the lane that's trying to go has a yield sign in front of them. So like these people that are coming from the curve, they don't have to slow down. They don't have to do any of that type of shit. It's the people that are trying to go forward.
I think it all just boils down to common sense, and people just don't have
But
that
that too.
anymore. that's
That
the
too.
big.
Yeah,
that's
true.
the big one.
I mean, people are fucking as dumb as a pile of rocks. And like I said, I'm not trying to say I'm the smartest person on the planet because I'm far from. But
no.
shut the fuck up.
Bro, so speaking of driving, there was a thing that just happened recently to me, and I had my kids in the car, and I got really fucking pissed. It was so bad, dude.
Road rage.
Well, but it was very justified for me being upset, and I didn't like fly off the handle or anything like that. It was a simple thing. So we have a lot of roundabouts up here. I don't know how prevalent those are in other states.
Rotaries, yeah.
So they're simple to navigate. They're easy to use. It's supposed to help flow traffic and crashes and all that, which they do if you do them the right fucking way. So there's when you get into one, there's 2 lanes, right? That right lane is usually the exit lane to your next one. That inner lane is usually the one where you're going in straight or going around. With my kids in the truck, going, and this lady behind me comes and fucking hauls ass to get around me and come and merge in front of me. She almost clipped the front of my truck by like 3 inches.
Damn.
And then there was a car that was in front of me, like Drey was talking about, that was like the normal car length away from me. So it's like, why did you try to hustle to get ahead of me like that? And like, my reaction to that was I just started shaking my head. I was just in the truck and I was like, oh my fucking God, dude.
All the time,
The amount
bro.
of times I do that.
She saw me do it. She saw me do it in her mirror. So she decided that she was looking at her side mirror going, sticking her tongue out at me.
Oh my God.
And I'm like, you got to be kidding me. And I thought she'd be done with it. No, the whole way I'm behind her. And I followed her for about 3 miles. Just sticking her hand out the window, going like that, and waving at me, giving me the loser sign. And then she was in the lane, like swerving left and right, and then looking in the mirror, just,
Whoa.
and I was with my kids, and I'm just holding the steering wheel, and I'm just like,
Now, I don't wish no ill will on people, but if I seen somebody like that,
Bitch, I need you to
I
hide your
hope
plane
your
right
tire
now.
pops and you crash. Into
But that's the thing, though. So I always keep a pocket knife in my truck. And I got home and I told my wife, and I said, if the kids weren't with me, I would have found where that bitch fucking parked. I would have waited, and her tires were slashed. Because she was like a later 20s, early 30-year-old lady, and
I mean,
you know better than that.
But the fact, all right, you know better than that with the driving aspect of it, right? Because there was no reason for you to do that. You literally
Yes.
got nowhere faster.
Exactly.
All you did was almost cause an accident with somebody with kids in the car. You know what I mean? But then to act like a 5-year-old after that,
Oh my God.
that's like I can let the driving thing go, because like it happens all the time. Like, yeah, if something would have happened, it would have sucked, obviously. But like, I can let that shit go. I'll shake my head and then I'll just whatever. It'll be done with. But then you want to act like a 5-year-old after that. I hope you crash your car. And
So that brings me to my next point. Everyone that's watching this, real quick, look at me in the face right now. Look at me, okay?
You about to put that slut
I'm
teeth.
looking.
Okay. I brought the mic a little closer here so you can hear me clearly. Okay.
Clearly.
If you do that gentle parenting bullshit and you do not discipline your kids or swat them once or twice when they need it, you should not be a parent. I am sorry, but people act that way, and they do the shit that they do nowadays because their parents were too afraid to correct something, and they tried this. My dad used to beat me with it. I was hit with a belt a few times. I was hit with a wooden spoon. I understand that. That's a whole nother level. That I don't do that to my kids. I'll swat my kid once or twice if they deserve it, but only if they deserve it. And I rarely have to. I don't ever really anymore at all. The threat is there. Hey, you're gonna get spanked, and they say, okay, I'll stop, because they know that bad actions have consequences.
Yeah.
I know people in my life that will get at the level of their 3-year-old and ask them, no names, just a random name out there. It's Tommy, why are you sad the way you are? He is 4 years old. He's sad because he lost the rock in his pocket.
Yeah.
He's sad because the cricket that he had as a pet suffocated in a box because he doesn't know that they need air.
Yeah.
He's mad because the bubble he just blew popped. He is not that emotionally deep. He cannot tell you why he is that upset. Be a fucking parent and show these kids what's right and wrong. Stop with this.
Yes.
Stop with this participation trophy culture that we started. Show the kids that there are consequences to actions.
Yes.
That there are winners and losers when it comes to certain things like competition.
Winners and lunatics.
And yeah, no shit. No, those are the parents that do this shit.
Lunatics?
But there are winners and losers when it comes to competition and when it comes to sports or other things. And that losing isn't a bad thing. It's how you build yourself to be better. You do not learn if you do not fail. There is nothing when it comes to comfort and complacency, you cannot grow.
Yeah.
You have to show these kids that there are highs, there are lows. That's how you make a rounded individual. Not these kids that go in and they go in to get a job. And I've worked with these kids recently because we keep hiring younger kids that think that they don't have to do work because they just don't want to. They don't have to do something because they don't want to, and there's not going to be a consequence about it. And then when I get upset and I tell you there's going to be a consequence, you try to argue with me like we're in a setting where that's okay. So yes, sorry about the rant, but that's one of my biggest pet peeves in the world is the gentle parenting bullshit.
The reason why
Stop
that lady
and be a
acted
parent.
Like that, the reason why that lady acted like that, like a 5-year-old, is because she was probably gentle parented.
That's what I'm saying. My baby can't do nothing wrong. Oh, you're in the baseball tournament and there's a gold, a silver, and a bronze. That's the medals you get. Oh, my kids took 4th place, but they get this trophy with the ribbon that says you were here. Shut the fuck up. They lost because they performed worse than the other teams. How do they know to grow? Do better next year. You didn't like that feeling of not being up on that podium at the end of the year during the tournament. Let's do better. Let's be better. And then we'll get to that point. That's how you build character. That's how you, like I said, a well-rounded individual. That's how you give them real world experience before they hit the real world. Stop coddling these fucking kids.
Plus, if you ask a 4-year-old why are they sad, they're not going to be like, all right, Mom, excuse me for a second while I analyze my inner feelings. And
that's what I'm saying. They're like, oh, the rock in my shoe came out and I'll like it.
That's never going to happen. They're literally not going to be able to tell you why they're sad, like why they feel the way they feel.
And
they
then
just feel that way.
And then these people get into settings in public, and their kids act out, and they think it's okay, and everyone else gets mad. And when they get mad, the parents get mad because you're getting mad because their kids aren't acting right. But it's a whole fucking thing, as you can tell.
Have you ever been in a grocery store where a kid told their mom to shut the fuck up?
No, I've been into many different, and that's what I'm talking about. And then and that happened to me when I was younger. I'd have no lips anymore.
If I ever told my mom or dad in a public setting to shut the fuck up or whatever the fuck, or anything that wasn't yes sir,
mom, or yes yep,
absolutely, I would get my ass whooped.
Even I couldn't.
Whooping is all y'all would get.
I couldn't even say, brother. I couldn't even say yeah. Brother. I couldn't say yeah. I had to say yes. If I said yeah, it was, what'd you say?
Why you got that attitude?
Sorry, yes. Sorry, yes.
Yeah.
If I would have talked back in a Walmart or some shit, I don't know how tasteful this joke is gonna be, but
let it ride.
You ever been in Walmart, and it's usually always by the bathroom. The next time you go to Walmart and you're at the line, you're checking out, look at the bathroom wall. You ever seen those posters of the missing kids?
Yeah.
If I talked back to my mom,
that would be you.
I'd be on that poster board.
No, but that's how we grew up. That's what it was. Like, I got spanked with a belt, like I said. I got hit with a wooden spoon. I got the fucking chancla. I am Hispanic. I got the chancla. I got but I knew that there were boundaries that were set that I couldn't push past, and I learned that there were consequences to me acting like an absolute jackass. And I wasn't just told that you're the best in the world no matter what you do.
You act a fool in public, and then they get up real close to you and like, you just wait till we get back in the car.
Bro, the worst was that was the gritted teeth talk all the time when they just look at you and they didn't even have to get into your ear. They just look at you and go, stop that right now. Then when I get in the car, I'm going to get it now.
No, wait, when you were younger, when you would get in trouble with your parents, like when you wouldn't, I don't know if this was for y'all, but I know this was for me growing up. Like, I knew I was going to be in trouble if my mom ever called me by my first and middle name.
Oh, bro, yes. I'm Spicy Monkey's my name on Twitch. That's why I go by Spicy on here.
Spicy.
But my name is Matt. That's my name is Matt. So yeah, if I was doing something and all of a sudden I heard Matthew David, and not Matt, but Matthew, my whole name, Matthew David, I was like, my butthole puckered up real hard, and I looked for the nearest place to hide.
You also know you're really, really in trouble when they go to say your first name and middle name, and they call you by like your brother's middle name or something.
Whoever you are.
That's what you know. Like, oh shit!
They call you the dog. They call you the dog too, and
like,
shit.
I fucked up.
They can't handle. They can't. They're fumbling over.
Nicholas.
Like, I'm not even a girl, and they call me my sister's name. Kelsey, Brandon, Sheba, whatever. Get the fuck over here.
Get over here. Yep. Like it turned into Scorpion from Mortal Kombat. Get over here.
That's what it felt like, bro.
But let me ask, what is the harshest punishment you've ever had as a kid?
The harshest punishment?
I'm gonna tell y'all mine last, because boy, when I tell you this shit was so fucking creative.
I don't know, man. I would just get my ass beat. Like,
okay, so like, what are some of the things you got whooped with?
I mean, my dad, he would get drunk and then whoop me with his fucking hands. Like,
Been there.
like I mean,
His hands are rated E for everyone.
Like no, it wasn't rated E for everyone. It was just for us.
D for Drey.
Like, that's it. It was for me and my two brothers, and that's it. And sometimes
Dude,
sometimes it would happen when we didn't even do anything wrong.
Damn.
But like it's just sometimes that's just how it was.
I
Like,
mean, it's fucked up
it's-
that we laugh about that.
Like,
But I mean,
when Dad comes home, is he gonna be in a good mood tonight? We don't know.
or am I going to catch these hands?
Or was
Oh,
was he
bro.
drinking at work all day? Who knows?
I'm so sorry, Drey.
No, it's just how it was, dog.
I need to come hug you.
It's just
I
how
need
it
to
was.
come hug you,
Listen,
bro.
it's just how it was. It is what it is.
What
Listen,
are the things that you got whooped with? He'd use his hands.
Been there, bro.
No, it is what it is. Listen, I love my dad. My dad is a good person. He was a good father. Don't get it twisted. He did have a section of my childhood where he did have an issue, and everybody had to deal with it. But
The fact is, though, it was more common back then. I mean, it is.
he's good now, and he stopped that.
Now he gets Drey's
when
hands.
When I was young, at a certain point, he did stop drinking like the hard stuff, and he got better. And he's a great dad. He's
Good,
fine, and he's
good. My worst punishment. So my dad.
people that are watching and listening could be like, now I see why Drey.
Now I see he's the way he is. That makes
Now I
sense
know
now.
why Drey is the way he is.
My dad got creative with punishments. There was one time, the worst one was he grounded me, and I
That's
literally no, and I was literally grounded to the point where I couldn't do anything. I had to just lay on my bed or sit on my bed.
Yo, nice.
And I didn't know that I didn't know that was like what I was supposed to do. And I knew that, like, all right, I'm grounded. I got to be in my room. I can't go on TV. I can't play video games. I can't really play with my toys. So I grabbed a book and I started reading. And he came and he snatched that shit up out my hands. And he's like, I told you nothing. And I was like, I just gotta lay here and stare at the wall. He's like, yeah. And it got to the point where like I was like, I had to go to the bathroom. And he followed me to the bathroom and stand outside the door to make sure that I actually peed. Because he'd go, if you don't go to the bathroom and you're just asking to get out of here, you're going to get whooped. And I'm like, all right, pee. Yeah, that was probably the worst one. And that was like 3 days.
Turn the water on so you could read a book.
I know, dude. I was like, just trying to read a book, and all of a sudden a hand comes and snatch. I'm like laying on my stomach as I was just reading. And I was like, I told you nothing. I'm like,
his feet going back and forth reading the book.
yeah, that was probably the worst one.
When did mine happen? I was
His
13,
hands?
bro. I honestly don't remember what the fuck I did. I just remember
Being told
I
him.
came home. I didn't even get an ass whooping, bro. My mom was just so over it. She was like, you know what? I'm not even gonna beat you this time. That's when I got worried. Cause I was like, what do you what do you mean
so
you're
mad
not
I
gonna
can't
beat
even
me?
whoop your ass right now.
Oh, bro. So I tell you one thing. She was like, stand right here. So I'm standing in between a bookshelf and a wall. And it's a walkway, right? So I'm standing right next to the
She
wall.
made him read.
No. She comes
Every
back.
kid's worst enemy, except the
No,
spicy.
I loved reading. Hold on. But she comes back with a box of rice, right?
Oh, okay.
She puts the rice.
Oh, she
On the
made you
floor.
kneel on it, didn't she? Yeah. Yeah.
That
When I
sucks.
got down on that shit, I was like, this is it. This is it. And then like what
When they
felt
start
like
digging
10
into your shit.
Oh my god.
Start
Holy
digging in
fuck,
your
bro.
butt,
After like 5 minutes, I picked up my knee because I was like, yo, like what is this feeling? It literally felt like I was bleeding.
Yeah.
My knee felt cold and wet. I was like, what the fuck? So I lift up my knee and I'm looking at it, and I smacked some of like the rice off my knee. It was so deep in that shit. I said, this is the
Why
most...
do you have scissors, Spicy?
Yeah, I just picked them up off my desk real quick. I fidget a lot.
I'm sorry, Toldem. I'm sorry. But like,
Everybody just grab a random object.
I just seen his hand go up, and he had a thing of scissors. I'm like, why the fuck do you have scissors?
Things are around. I fidget. My
But
bad.
yeah. So the
Look.
rice tearing into your knees. Yeah.
But that was pretty much it, bro. I don't know how long I was kneeling on rice, but
That's
I'd rather
insane.
get an ass whooping than that, bro.
Then my wife had that punishment.
Honestly,
So,
I would rather be
that's how I
told
knew
to
about
go
that.
lay down and do nothing than
kneel.
either one of us told him.
Nail on that. Ow.
You telling me I get to lay down and go to sleep?
But it was for like 3
No,
days
that sounds
straight.
good now. But back then, that shit was
Yeah,
not.
back then you didn't want to when you were a kid.
I wanted to play. I wanted to play Spyro. I wanted to play. I wanted to read a book, and I couldn't. Couldn't even do that.
Dog,
wanted
being
to
on
read a
punishment
book.
for so long as a kid, I looked forward to going to school.
Yeah, dude, that was the worst when you, as a kid, being grounded or having something taken away from you. Like, that was the absolute worst.
Bro, my dad did that to me one time. I was so fucking mad at it. I don't even remember why I got grounded from it. But all I remember is like we were like outside. And I thought we were having like a genuine conversation. He's like, "What's like your favorite thing to do in the summertime?" Because it was summer vacation. And I'm like, I love riding my bike. I was like, I love my bike. It's so much fun. It's the best thing in the world. And he's like, oh, you like riding your bike? I'm like, yeah, that's like I love it. And he goes, you can't do it for a month. Huh? Little did he know when he was at work, I'd take that bitch out and go. I knew when he got home, it'd go right back to where it was.
Pops wasn't so smart to come home early now, was he?
I'd be dead.
I
Shout out
remember
to
one time
Papa Spicy, by the way.
Yeah. He'll laugh
I
about
stayed
this.
on. What was it? I think I stayed on punishment for like 2 months, right after
That's
first
insane,
moving,
dog.
right? First moving to Florida, and then
Oh, that
I
was the
kid
punishment
you-
moving to Florida?
I kid you
Sam,
that
please.
too. I kid you not. I got off punishment one night. I went into my stepsister's room because she had a Nintendo. She had the Wii, and at the time, like
Nice.
Sonic Riders was like one of the games. I get off punishment. An hour later, I'm back on punishment. And I kid you not, right? So her mom comes in the room. She goes, I'm going to ask you one time. Did you just do anything? I was like, no. So she was like, okay,
No.
go back in your room. You're on punishment. What the fuck did I do? She grabs the laptop. She goes, did you go on to any sites on the laptop? No. Okay. So now you're really on punishment. So then my mom comes home. And then next thing you know, they get talking. My dumbass went to a porn site on the laptop. My ass didn't know to clear the fucking search history.
Buddy's over here on
my
pigtails and roundasses.com.
Rookie mistake, told him. Rookie mistake, dog.
I was like, that's the fastest I've ever gone back on punishment, bro. To get off for being on for 2 months. And
He got
then
off for
right
getting
back
off, dude.
on the same. Deadass. I got on for trying to get off.
I love that train of thought, though, for Toldem. Like, as soon as he got punished, he's like, I'm going to go see some titties.
I'm so mad. I need to fucking rub one out real quick.
And then instantly gets put back
God.
on punishment. It's crazy. That's fucking funny,
right
dog.
back on, bro. And then it's just like, I just lived on punishment, dude. So reading became like my best fucking friend.
That
Y'all reading is crazy, dog.
that website, Pigtails and Round Asses too, by the way, used to be a real website. One of my buddies got caught on that one. That's why I threw that one out there, because I thought it was the funniest shit, because we found out what the website was and we're like, what?
Oh,
Damn.
no.
That's crazy, man.
I don't know. They used to have that shit locked down in school, but then, you know, if you really want to find a way, you gonna find a way.
Toldem was that kid that was fucking jorking it in the bathrooms in school.
Dog, could you imagine? Could you imagine having the phones we have now as kids in school?
Hell no, I wouldn't have done anything.
Oh my god! Like, I know, like, oh, you're like
Playing
kids-
Flappy Bird.
like you're not supposed to be on it, but like, but like as a kid, like you could just fucking like go on a fucking porn site like that in school and be like, yo, guys, check this out. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Dude, we got caught in high school. I think it was not high school. It was 7th grade. One of my buddies used to live on a lake, and we had one of their friends had a like cabin that was outside of the lake, but it wasn't necessarily a cabin. It was more like it had like a bathroom in it, and then like a wash station, and then like a spot for like all of his preserves, what the fuck are they called? Life preservers.
Oh yeah, the floaties.
Oh yeah, all that kind of stuff in there. So like in the bathroom though, I don't know if he just forgot one time, but we would use it all the time because it was right next to the other property. He just left a fuck ton of Playboys.
Nice.
In the basket by the toilet.
Nice.
And we're in 7th grade and we're like, these are mine now. So like me and a couple of my friends had like a rotation where we would like trade them, but the only time we would do it was at school. So we'd like go to a locker room that wasn't like used ever after school. So we'd go and be like, I want that one this time, and I want that one this time. And then we got caught. And
of course,
because one of our friends' moms found his bag. He just left his backpack like in the fucking walk-in at his house and wide open, and it was in there. And he ratted us all out.
typical fucking dumbass.
Right. So, but yeah, no, that's if we had phones like that, yeah, it would be worse.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, I honestly wouldn't do. I wouldn't have done shit if I was in school. I would just be fucking doom scrolling all day long if I had my phone. And they say, we're gonna confiscate your phone. I'm like, no, the fuck you ain't.
Oh my god, I remember that shit. I used to be cool with it. They'd be like, because I used to come on the phone with a dummy phone. So I had a working phone and I had a phone that didn't work, and I didn't give a fuck what happened to it. So if I did get caught, and it was like, oh, we need your phone. There you go.
Oh well, I mean, in my school days, man, I don't really think I had a phone. Really, I don't.
I didn't get my first smartphone until I was in college.
Yeah, I mean, I graduated in 2009.
Mm-hmm.
I had a Motorola Razr.
I don't think I had. Yeah, I don't think I had anything. There was nothing too crazy at that point in time. So it's like I didn't have anything like that to really like get caught with. You know what I mean?
No, just the T9 texting in my pocket.
Yeah.
I got my first phone when I was 12. Like my first actual working phone when I was 12.
We had one that we shared when I was around that age, and I didn't get my actual first phone until I was 15. When I started driving, that's when my parents were like, "You can have a phone."
Honestly, I don't even remember when I got my first phone.
That was the Motorola Razr, and then I had a like one of those phones that slid open, and there's a keyboard.
You talking about the Sidekick?
Not a Sidekick.
Not the
Sidekick. I was on
Sidekick.
Verizon. It was the NB.
I was on Virgin Mobile.
It was the NB.
Okay.
You could slide up.
Because I remember the Sidekick. People thought they
it
were
was
so
yeah.
cool.
It wouldn't flip open.
It would
just slide sideways, and then you had a full.
Oh
keyboard
yeah.
and close
Okay. Didn't like the old school Blackberries used to do that too?
The old school Dingleberries.
Yes.
No,
that was just a full keyboard on the
solid,
thing.
yeah.
The other thing that everyone loved on that one was the scroll button on it.
Yeah.
You
I'm
can
gonna
play
show you.
Snake
This
really
was-
fun
God,
on that one.
dude, the advancements we've made.
Dude, the BlackBerry was all their age. It was like, but it was a terrible
This right
phone.
here was my this was my very first working phone.
Yeah,
Oh
mine didn't flip
my
up like that.
God.
Mine slid open.
Flip to text.
That was my shit, bro.
Text
and
me
I
now.
always wanted a sidekick, and I never had one.
Well, because that
My
was
parents
like
just
the
kept
shit.
upgrading sidekicks every time a new one came out, and I was just like, "What the fuck?"
Speaking of which, I just seen an upgrade. They just came out with a new version of my phone, and I'm like, yo, I wonder if I can. trade
Bro,
this
I'm so
motherfucker in.
sick of paying for
Okay.
phones.
I mean, yeah, I pay a lot of money for my phone, and then it's not just my phone because I have 4 phones on my phone bill. Me, my nephew, my dad, and then my secondary phone that in case something happens to my actual phone.
Mhm.
Oh,
And
he's
it
got a
just-
secondary. You got 2 phones.
I got 2 phones, one for the blue and one for the but yeah, just in case something. But dude, that phone is so broken. Like from me just beating the shit out of it. Like it has this like you have to have like an anti-seizure warning if you turn that phone on because the screen will literally just like flash like
Damn.
brightly, and I fucked that phone up, dog.
Trap jumping on ring, ring, ring. Get money while I ring, ring, ring.
I
Kevin-
got really.
Shout out to Kevin Gates.
I got one more
kicking
question
ladies at his
before
concert.
I
We
don't
gotta
wrap
go a
this
little
up.
longer. So told him we were down for like.
Oh, that's
few
cool
minutes.
because this little segment was gonna take at least the remainder of the time because it was gonna be
I think there was a good 5 minutes that
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then that music video though, Kevin Gates has like 4 phones on him while he's
Yeah.
in the music video, but he's saying he
Ring,
only has
ring,
2
ring.
phones. I don't know
He
if he
has
knows
2.
how to count.
I don't know. I don't know.
All
I
right,
say
so
really.
I
I was gonna ask.
really. Don't want it. Let it clap when she walk.
Do you guys have a story that you've never told somebody?
Yeah, but that's why I have them, because I don't tell them.
Shut up, bitch. It's not what I'm. Okay, a story from your childhood that you yet to really like tell anybody.
Oh yeah, I got one hood rat shit.
You want to go first? Or you want to go last?
I was living in El Paso, Texas, on the military base out there when my dad was stationed, and me and my sister and one of it was like two or three of the other fucking neighborhood kids. There was a family that went on vacation, but like they went on vacation for like a while, and it was one of our neighbors, and they had 2 pet rabbits.
Oh God.
And you can see them through one of their windows. And we were like, kids were like, they've been alone forever. They're going to starve. My sister threw a rock through the window. And we broke.
That's good thinking on
We,
your sister's part.
we broke in and stole the rabbits.
Young Spicy, the burglar and the thief.
Young Spicy committing felonies,
B&E,
dog.
baby. B&E. I am Hispanic, right? I have to. I gotta earn my stripes.
Gotta pay them dues. You know what I mean?
Orderly.
Okay, so y'all stole the rabbits and did what with it?
Honestly, I think we had to give them back. I believe when they came
I fucking
back.
hope
Yeah,
so.
I believe when they came back, we kind of figured it out. I remember we got in a bunch of trouble for it at the end of it, but I mean,
That's insane.
we
though.
thought we were saving the rabbits, and I didn't expect. My sister's like a super quiet person and doesn't do that kind of shit. So like, we're just like, "What do we do?" And I was like,
That's
So.
crazy, though.
that's probably one of the funniest ones from childhood that I can remember.
Drey, you want to go next? You want to go last?
Dog, I honestly, I don't even know, man. Like, I barely remember anything from my childhood, dog. Like,
Besides those hands.
yeah. But, like, I mean, there's 2 things that I've never told anybody, and I've already told them on this fucking... I already told them on the podcast, so it's like...
Or it could be something you did as a kid that you didn't want your parents to know, so you
Something I
just hid
did
it
as a
from all.
kid.
Yeah.
Dog, I have nothing. I don't know. I got no idea. I got nothing.
I'll spit mine, and then if you got yours, you can do it. So, I was 12, and like every other weekend or like every 2 weekends, I'll go, visit my great granddad. So, parents do whatever the fuck parents want to do. Kid free weekend. So, I'd get there. It'll be like either Friday night or Saturday night. This is back on basic cable. So great granddad, he's in his room. Nah. He's in his room. He's like 80, like 88. So about like 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock, when he down for the night. So
He's good.
yeah. So I'm up. And, I'm flipping through all of the channels. Once Nickelodeon, the good shit goes away, you get all the adult shows like Full House and all of that shit. I don't want to watch that. So I'm flicking through the channels, flicking. I start seeing porn ads. Like,
Nice.
Girls Gone Wild.
yes, the girls going wild, like the phone sex hotlines and shit like that,
Crazy.
right? So now, this is like my 3rd or 4th time seeing this throughout the visits.
You called it.
Shut the fuck up. So tell me why, right? So I'm watching one of the ads, and there's just a girl on the phone, and they're talking. They give you the phone number, and then they charge you like $1 a minute or whatever. I write down the phone number.
That shit was like $4 a minute.
Dog, I write down the number, right? I go in the kitchen. I pick up the phone off the wall. I call. Sexy lady talking to me. I hung up instantly. The moment she said something, click. And I was like, shit, that was close. I was like, hope granddad get his money back, because I grabbed the credit card too.
Oh,
So,
my God.
right? So I go, when I tell you I used to sneak to put his shit back like I was fucking James Bond, Like I was fucking whatever. I think his name is Snake off of Metal Gear Solid. So I'm on the floor.
Army crawling all the way.
I'm putting shit back quietly. I'm turning around, crawling back out. So there's that day, right? Couple weeks go by. Granddad goes downstairs. He gets the mail. Again, he's in his mail. No. So he's in his late 80s, like I said. So the eyesight ain't really always there. He's not comprehending shit too well. I come in the kitchen one afternoon. I see the stack of mail. I'm just going through it just for shit's sakes. There is phone sex pamphlets that came in the mail.
Well, yeah, because you called. They got the number there, dog.
That is hilarious.
How they get that address? And then I took it. I hit it. I had to find a way to fucking get rid of it. But I was like, it's Granddad, he whatever. So I was like, I'll just throw it down the garbage chute. And that was that. Did he ever look at it? I don't fucking know.
That's hilarious.
It's just funny because he didn't say anything because he did it anyways. So it was another charge. He just knew it was on there.
Yo. He didn't like me being on his phone though. Like he had a cell phone too, and he ain't like me being on that.
Yeah, because
shit.
you were
got my phone.
You were fucking calling fucking sex lines, dog.
So you got
Gramps. There you go.
Toldem been horny ever since birth, man. Shit. No wonder why we created horny jail for him.
Dog, look, my first story was not. I guess I can say experience. It's kind of like what you was saying. I forgot what episode it was, but you were saying something about like how you was outside with a girl behind the house or something.
Yeah, we were like,
shit,
5, 6, or whatever the fuck.
I was
Unbuttoning her shirt, so it was like it was whatever. But we were like kissing, yeah.
Yep, I was 8 when that shit happened. We was out back, and I'm not gonna go too deep into a story, but yeah, I've been around the block.
I've been around the block.
Listen, early. That's the thing. I mean.
Girls still have cooties, okay?
They damn sure do, bro.
I was gonna say something, but then I was like, wait, but if kids or something,
yeah,
then I don't want to be like, listen, go out there and experiment. No, I was kidding.
Nah.
Don't do that.
Save yourself until marriage. This is a good Christian podcast.
Don't do that.
Not in my Christian Minecraft server.
Yeah,
Not
do
here.
that. Don't do that.
Don't touch other people. You'll blow up and die.
That's how you get cooties, and then your stuff falls off.
Exactly.
My stuff? Don't be like we were. We were dumb kids.
Don't be Pooh Bear.
Don't be like Pooh Bear.
Fucking Pooh Bear, dude.
Oh my god.
Drink your Nesquik and be a good kid.
Just stay at home, play some banjo and koozie.
Talk about visiting Puerto Rico for a country.
Yeah. Have yourself another little intervention. Then you'll be straight.
If your feet hurt, grab some Orthopox.
Yeah.
All right. Do you fuckers have a listen up, pee boys? Do you guys have a
ass man?
Ass man and the pee boys. Welcome in.
Ass man and the pee boys. Welcome in. Let's go.
Do you guys have an interest of the week for this week?
I do actually. I have 2, and they're both really quick. One,
just like me.
One of them is sources have reached out to ESPN and told them that Brad Stevens, the general manager of the Boston Celtics, has reached out to the Golden State Warriors and is interested in talking for a trade to bring Stephen Curry to the Celtics. Which, after trading Jaylen Brown to your fucking division rival that literally just embarrassed you in the playoffs, they better pull this trade off and bring Stephen Curry to the Celtics.
There's no way he leaves.
Well, so what had happened is apparently the Golden State Warriors came out and said publicly that they're already thinking about the post Stephen Curry era, while Stephen Curry has not even talked about retiring yet and is still one of the most elite
He's
players
over there.
in the
What
game.
you mean?
So needless to say, I think Stephen Curry got a little pissed because I think he posted something on Twitter or whatever, but he got mad, he got upset about it. Because it's like he's still playing at an elite level and you're already thinking about what's going to happen after he's gone. So I think that did kind of open the door where he's like, well, I didn't want to leave, but since y'all don't want me anymore, apparently, I'm open to exploring my options. So it could possibly be a thing where Stephen Curry and the Celtics have what they need in order to do it. Because if they're looking to move on and rebuild, they have Paul George, his expiring contract they could send over. They do have draft picks, and they also have a lot of young talent on the team that they could be interested in. So it is a possibility that Stephen Curry could be a Boston Celtics.
That'd be such a massive trade. That'd be like,
and then just think of the matchups between the Philadelphia 76ers and the Boston Celtics. They play the most that they would because they're division rivals. And now you have Jalen, LeBron, Tyrese Maxey, and Joel Embiid on the 76ers going against Jason Tatum, Derek White, Peyton Pritchard, and Stephen Curry. It's fucking massive fucking matchup.
The NBA is trying to make them do it. They're like, we need more money.
I mean, dude, they make so much money, so I don't think they need it. But dude, those matchups would be insane to watch. And honestly, we need it in order to be a contender. But my second one is tomorrow. Y'all won't see this until it's already out. But Game Freak, the game studio Game Freak, the ones who do like Pokemon and all that shit, they've been working on a game called Beast of Reincarnation. It comes out tomorrow, and it's day one access on Game Pass. But it is technically a Souls-like kind of game. It looks amazing.
Wait, what is it called?
Beast of Reincarnation.
I saw that on Steam. Yeah.
And it looks amazing. It mixes combat of like Sekiro and like Final Fantasy VII Rebirth kind of mixed together in a weird Souls-like kind of way. But it looks incredible. I've been watching trailers for it since they announced it way back. And I didn't know that Game Freak did anything else besides Pokemon.
I was say, is Pikachu in it?
But I'm very excited. And needless to say, tomorrow I will be playing that game. And you should check it out if you haven't already.
You're going to go Power World now?
Honestly, I have been kind of drifting away from Power World a little bit. Because not that I don't want to play it. It's just...
Damn, the game popped up first.
I need to take a break from it. You know what I mean? Because I was like cracked.
We almost had an intervention for you.
Yeah, probably. I needed one. But yeah, the Beast of Reincarnation looks amazing. And if you're into Souls games or Souls likes, it's right up. I think it's right up your alley. And I honestly, I can't wait to play it because I'm huge into Souls like games. So it comes out August 4th, which this podcast episode will be out after that game already releases. But you should check it out.
Fucked.
It's looking like Stellar Blade a little bit.
Yeah, it's a Souls like
without the cost. Oh, Stellar was a Souls Blade.
Yeah.
Soul?
Stellar Blade was a completely separate company, so it's not a Souls game, but it's a Souls like. And then the parry system and stuff, it's very much reminds me of Sekiro, the way the parry system.
The hardest
works.
game ever made.
One of them.
I haven't played it. It's still on my wish list.
It's a great game, by the way. Definitely one of the hardest games I've ever played in my life. But once you get the combat down in Sekiro, the game doesn't get easier, but becomes more manageable. You don't get as mad.
That's a good selling point.
You don't get as mad.
But you don't get as mad.
Honestly, like if you've never played Sekiro either, you should try that game out. If you like Souls games, that's one of FromSoft's best games. It's not their best, in my opinion, because they're the best Souls game is Bloodborne, hands down.
Bloodborne. I play computer. I'm playing Bloodborne. So mine is how do you guys feel about when they change casts for TV shows?
Depends on the TV show.
For a big lead. So like for example, when they traded out for The Witcher. Did you guys watch The Witcher?
No, but I know what it is.
No, but I know everybody hated it once.
Yeah, it sucked.
Once Henry Cavill left. Okay, but
yeah, it was bad. Henry Cavill, I think is how you say
Well,
it.
yeah, because I mean, when you have somebody in the lead who's playing the role who loves the
And
games,
he was literally
who
Geralt.
knows like the lore and like everything about it, knows how
The
Geralt
reason
acts.
he left
like,
is because he said that he didn't want to be in it because they were ruining it. Yeah.
well, I thought that he was going to be. He left because he was supposed to go film Superman, but then the Superman people told him get fucked. We're going. With
I didn't
else.
know if it was that. I also heard that they were pulling away from the actual stuff and that he didn't want to disrespect.
I mean,
it. I don't know.
that also makes sense too.
That was just a question to ask. But did you see the God of War show that they're making?
I did, and I heard that the
Did
guy
you see who's coming?
that he got hurt.
He tore his bicep doing a stunt during filming. So it's not
they have to
not
refilm.
set to release until 2027, like late 2027. But I'm guessing this will probably pull from it. But did you see who they're probably like from what I saw, like it's by like a 98% who they're recasting as Kratos?
No,
Dave Bautista.
No.
Yep. 100%.
That can't be real.
100%.
I was just hoping you wasn't gonna say The Rock.
Dave, 3 hours ago, Dave Bautista is in talks to join God of War TV series as Kratos, replacing Ryan Hurst. That's what I was going to ask you. That's what I was going to say. How do you guys feel about his acting?
Now, listen, I don't mind Dave Bautista as an actor. I don't.
I haven't seen that much of him in things.
Like, obviously, you don't really get to see his acting in a movie like Guardians of the Galaxy. You don't. But I don't know if you guys have ever seen the movie. I forget the name of it, but the one where it's like he has like glasses on and he like visits this gay couple or whatever.
Mhm.
That movie, he acts pretty good in that movie.
Does
like
he?
he's really good in that movie. That movie also, like I said, I forget the name of it, but it was a good movie. So if you haven't seen it, go watch it. I can't tell you the name of it because I don't remember. Like Knock at the Cabin or whatever the fuck is.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
That movie or whatever, but he's very good in that movie.
But yes, that's who they're planning, I think, on recasting. And
But
their people are very
listen.
upset about
It doesn't matter whether he's a good actor or not. Do I believe him or do I think Dave Bautista when I think of Kratos? No,
Nope. Especially because he got really small now.
I don't want Dave Bautista as Kratos.
Yeah,
honestly, I didn't even
very
like the
up in
guy they
arms.
originally had. I didn't even like the guy they originally had.
It was Knock at the Cabin.
Yeah, there you go. Knock at the Cabin. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. It's a great movie. But like, what the fuck is the guy's name that they got?
Ryan Hurst.
Ryan Hurst. Like, yeah, he's a great actor, sure. Like whatever. But when I seen him as Kratos in like the screenshots they had, like even the little kid that they got to play Atreus, like looks like a kid from like a fucking Gerber commercial. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's not Atreus, man. Like,
Oh shit.
like I don't think, I honestly, this might be a hot take, I don't think the God of War show is gonna be good.
A lot of those ones are kind of bad. To be
Regardless
honest.
of who they get to play, Kratos or whatever, I think it's gonna be poorly done. Even if it's like done great, I still just think it's just gonna be bad compared to. I just don't think it should be.
Because I agree with you. Because I honestly think I love The Witcher, and I think the only reason why I liked it, the TV show, was because of Henry Cavill. I think that was the only reason that I liked it. And then once he left, I was like, this is really stupid.
Yeah.
But yes,
Like,
that was my news. I wanted to hear because I know Dave Bautista is a very polarizing with his acting career for people. So I wanted to see what you guys thought. And I know Drey, you really like.
I think he's a fine actor. Like, yeah, I don't mind him in movies.
Just
that
not
he's
for
in.
that part.
I just don't think he should be Kratos. Like I said, I don't think Ryan Hurst should be Kratos either. So I mean, I'm not glad he tore his bicep, but like,
but I'm glad he tore his bicep.
but you know, like, but I also don't think this God of War series should be a thing. You know what I mean?
They're running out of ideas. They got.
If anything, just go get fucking Christopher Judge.
Mm-hmm.
Just go get Christopher Judge. The guy voices fucking Kratos. Like, and he's fucking jacked. Like, go fucking get him.
But yes, that was mine. You guys. So if you got, what do you got? Told him.
What you got? Told him. Tell him.
Let's see. So, for the anime people, as you guys have known, where it's 2 weeks, and this Saturday would be the third week, and then after that we'll be caught up. Bleach Part 4 has returned. It is the last and then it will be wrapping up. I think as of today's Monday. This might also have been last Saturday. My Hero Academia has also officially ended. That's a sad
Thank
one.
God. I'm just kidding.
Shut the fuck
up.
Fuck Final Fantasy.
Okay, now we're getting crazy.
Now
here,
you're
right?
being hurtful.
Listen, if your plan was to hurt me, you've hurt me deeply. Congratulations.
What was,
I'm leaving the podcast.
I had one more. This one is just about me. For those who are also into Dark Souls games, I recently have just finally finished the Elden Ring DLC,
You're welcome.
and yeah, thank you so much because Drey bought it for me. He kept pestering me to buy it, and I said
did, 'cause it's
no.
great.
And then he bought it, and I spent about a month on that game playing nothing else.
Did you beat all the bosses, by the way?
I did beat all the bosses.
Did you beat like Midra, the Sunflower? You got all the bosses?
Mhm.
Okay, good.
I've done
He's an Elden Lord now.
Saint Terina, or I think it was Saint Terina. I've gotten her sword, and dude, when I tell you I went through so many rebirths to try so many different classes for Radon, it was ridiculous. I've gotten all of the legendary weapons, like the Sword of Light. I didn't do the Sword of Darkness. I didn't get that one just yet. I know it's just basically just swapping out the sword at a different stone. I think there was like an ancient ore.
Spicy, do you have any idea what he's talking about?
Spicy don't.
I haven't played that far in Elden Ring, no. But no, I like Elden Ring.
Who was your favorite boss? Toldem for the DLC. Doesn't have to be like hardest boss or whatever. Just like your favorite one. Like, who did you enjoy fighting the most?
It probably would have been I might butcher her name. The chick with the two swords, the fire and the magic sword.
Oh, Rilana.
Yeah, I think I enjoyed that fight out of
Riri.
Oh, Nana. What's your
That's my
name?
name.
Oh, Nana.
But no, I think I enjoyed that fight out of
Her
any of the
animations are really
fights.
cool. Yeah.
That shit was beautiful. Like when the two moons came out, and I was like, yes.
My favorite boss to the DLC was Midra. I just love the whole Chaos Flame, and then like once he transforms, like that's the one that you have to attack the guy on his knees at first, and then it turns like his head explodes, and there's just Chaos Flame everywhere, and he has like the staff. Oh,
Let me look this up. Why am I
say if
not...
you don't know, then I don't know you, Vano.
Hold on.
Renala was the moon lady, right?
It was, so there's Rilana, and then there's Renala, and then there's Rilana.
Renala,
Renala is the moon lady.
That's the farthest I made it in Elden Ring.
Yeah, so
was
that's
I beat her.
in what's the fucking the school?
The Luceria Grand
Look,
Library.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the
Mitra-
farthest I made it in Elden Ring. Just that's why I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Right.
I didn't know
Yeah,
that you had to fight Rihanna.
he's talking about DLC.
I don't know. You had
Which
to
is
fight
ways
Rihanna and
away
her,
after
her big ass forehead.
Yeah. No, Midra was the Lord of the Frenzy. Yeah, I killed him, no problem.
Yeah, that's
Like
what I
it
was talking
probably
about.
took me. Oh, okay. It took me because you said transform and you had to hit the leg, and I was like, what leg?
No. I say he transforms and his head explodes and turns into the Chaos Flame.
Yeah, it took me 2 tries to kill him.
Fucking nerds, dude.
Dude, did you literally want to throw your controller at the wall when you killed the sunflower once, came back, and then killed it twice, and then it came back a third time? Because I did. Because I
That one took me 2 tries as well.
All right, well, I'm not asking how hard they were for you. I'm just saying, like,
No, I wasn't mad about anything. Like I was mad that I died on phase 3 the first go when the boss had about this much health.
listen, the fact that
That's
it
when I
has
was mad.
3 phases is fucking bullshit.
I just spammed
Let's get this fucking bullshit.
it was a
Wedding
fireball
sword
that
shit.
I got from one of just a mob boss, and it was just like a very quick fire projectile.
Yeah, I forget that you use magic. like,
Fireball,
vagina.
fireball.
I sure will. Exactly.
Fireball.
Boom, boom,
I played
boom.
Samurai when I played.
Yeah, so did I.
Nah, because everybody want to do that. So I was like, nah,
It's
I'm
like
not
the
gonna,
traditional first playthrough.
Nah, I don't even remember what class I took, to be honest with you.
But I just didn't never use any magic. I just wanted to be up close and personal the whole time. That's probably why I
That
still
was
haven't
pretty
beat
much
Radon
me.
though. So,
That was pretty much me. For like the whole Radon fight. I
but
didn't even-
congratulations though, Toldem.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
Elden Lord, you.
Hell yeah. I stayed up and close.
Because I know
whole
that
battle.
that last fight in the DLC is a fucking bitch. So
It took me, I died almost 100 times with a little bit over 36 hours on that one fight. So,
that's insane.
I'll take-
Go
I'll
play
take
Elden
it.
Ring, guys, if you want to smash your monitor.
If you want to break the thing that you paid a lot of money for, go ahead and
Go play any Souls game. Speaking of new Souls-like games, go play Beast of Reincarnation.
I might have to play that one because it did look pretty cool. I watched
I'm
the
gonna-
video on it.
Yeah, I'm gonna try it out tomorrow.
I just looked at it.
But yeah,
'Cause
so
it's-
guys, that is episode 8 for the week.
Yeah.
I appreciate you all. I know this was a little different from what we usually do. We kind of just went off the rails and kind of did whatever, talked about whatever.
But that was the plan.
But I appreciate you all for listening. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. Comment down below anything you want us to talk about in the future, or if there's anything you want to comment on that we talked about in the episode. Please share your thoughts with us. We will comment back. We do want to see as much feedback as possible, or just say hi or whatever you
Say
wanna
hola. What's up?
do, you know.
Say what's up, sexy
Como
boy.
estas?
We appreciate everybody for all the support over since we started. We're gonna keep going, obviously, because we love doing this.
Much love
so
and appreciate
it's
it,
been a
folks.
great episode. Next week, stay tuned for another episode. I don't know what we'll talk about. I was gonna say like what we were gonna talk about, then I realized that we didn't decide what we were gonna talk about yet.
We have a
if
bunch
any.
of topics we want to talk about. We've just been so damn busy with stuff that's
But listen,
been hard to.
if you want to know what the fuck we're gonna talk about next week, just
show
fucking
up.
Tune in.
Yeah,
just
just
tune
listen.
in next week.
Yeah, just be there for me.
Give us
Come
an
on.
idea, and then you know what we're gonna talk about.
If you don't,
If you don't, I'll cry.
don't. I'll
And I'm
beat
still
your
taking
ass.
pictures of your feet.
That's crazy.
Oh, really quick, before we head off real quick, because I asked, like I said, I played with Jim and Breezy
asked.
the other day. Shut the fuck up. So I'm playing with Jim and Breezy, and I asked, I said, hey, what condiments do you guys go for like when you put in like just a hot dog? I forgot what Breezy said, but what Jim said threw me and Breezy all the way the fuck off.
Does
She
put
said,
mayonnaise on her shit.
yes.
Mayonnaise on a hot dog is probably the best thing you can put on a hot dog.
Huh?
Don't knock it till you try it. I eat bratwurst and I eat hot dogs with mayonnaise.
No,
Jem-
no.
Jem is also Mexican like me though, so
I would never
think-
do it, but I understand it. Like
Dude, no, Drey, try it. You're a Big Mac like me. Try it. You're gonna take a bite and you're gonna go, oh.
I'm not the biggest fan of mayonnaise in general.
You're gonna take a bite and go, oh. Don't tell me you're a Miracle Whip guy.
No, I'm not. I don't.
Alright,
I don't
good.
like Miracle Whip. I
Good, we can
think
still be friends.
Miracle Whip is disgusting.
Yeah, we can still be friends.
If you like Miracle Whip, you're a special kind of dumbass.
Whoever created Miracle Whip need to be on death row.
Like, but
I'm gonna Miracle Whoop your ass.
I bet you Guy Fieri loves Miracle Whip.
Oh, he probably does. You fake chef, fucking.
Oh shit.
But
Alright, everybody.
but no,
Yes.
hashtag Team Mustard. So
Team Mustard.
do not put mayonnaise on your shit. No, but I like mayonnaise. Like I put mayonnaise in my tuna. That's about it. Like but anytime I do anything else, I'm not putting mayonnaise on it.
Live a
I'll
little.
put. You live a little.
I eat mayonnaise on my hot dog. All right, thanks for hanging out, guys.
I love y'all.
All
Tune in
right,
next
we
week.
love y'all.
Love you, love you.
Peace
Thanks
out.
for marinating with us.
Yes, thanks for marinating.
Take care of yourselves.
Don't call me.
don't call Jay. Bye. Love you. Bye.
Let it marinate, marinate. Drey spicy, told him we don't hesitate. Let it marinate. Turn a small lie